am blown away by your results so far on the 28-day reset challenge. And for those of you who haven't joined yet, join because it's free. The really cool thing about the reset is that I feel at peace and I feel in balance. And I really, really appreciate that because I'm no longer thinking about counting calories and just worrying about all sorts of things. I just know what foods work for me and what foods don't. And for those of you who are new to hearing about the 28-day reset challenge, basically you take out 5 things from your diet to figure out what kind of food intolerances you have. So those things are alcohol, gluten, processed food, added sugar, and dairy. And for me personally, I know that when I take out dairy, my skin starts to clear up. And when I take out gluten, I no longer feel like I'm bloated and just so uncomfortable. And then of course, added sugars, too much of that really gets me to break out too. So I encourage you to do this 28-day reset to figure out what foods work for you and what foods don't work for you. So let me show you what a person in balance looks like and what a person who's not in balance looks like, okay? So here's a picture of me about 4 or 5 years ago when I was doing my bikini competition, eating 1,000 calories a day, working out 4 hours a day. And here is a picture of me that I just shot for the Pit 28 3.0 cover. And if you look at the 2 photos, you can really tell it's not really about how much you weigh, guys. Because when I was at my thinnest, I wasn't at my happiest. And I think that's something that we all need to truly understand. It's when you have found your balance and you're at peace that you're the happiest. So guys, today I put together 10 of my favorite 28-day reset approved snacks. They're all super quick and super easy. So if you don't have time, these are really good because I never want you to go hungry because you don't know what to eat. And also they'll keep your taste buds excited. A bunch of you guys are always asking, what is a 28-day reset approved bar that I can have because I have no time? Well, I have it right here for you. Guys, LÄRABAR bars. Have you tried it? If not, you should, because it is a 28-day reset approved bar, and I'm so happy because the ingredients list is so small. One of my favorite flavors here is peanut butter cookie, and it legit only has 3 ingredients. Let me read it to you. It has dates, peanuts, and sea salt. That is it. That is it! They're also gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, vegan, kosher. They're made from just fruits, nuts, and spices, and they do not taste chemical at all. That is something I cannot stand with certain bars. And guys, get this. Right now, LÄRABAR bars are on sale on Amazon, 25% off, and it applies to the lowest price items, so make sure you get yourself a caddy. And there are so many different flavors and varieties to choose from. They're all so good. I will put the link for the Amazon LÄRABAR hub in the description box below. And yeah, then you can let me know which one's your favorite. My second favorite reset snack, freeze-dried fruit. Oh my gosh. You got strawberries, banana, mango, there's even apple, pineapples, and they're so crunchy. Strawberry is my personal favorite. They might make your teeth really red, so just make sure you have some water around. The most important thing you want to look for, like I said before, is the ingredients list. If you look back here, the only ingredient here is freeze-dried strawberries. Over here, the only ingredient is bananas, and here, the only ingredient is mango. So these are 100% natural. Number 3, this one's a classic, apples and peanut butter or cashew butter or almond butter or whatever type of nut butter that you like. My favorite right now are Fuji apples because they're crunchy and they're sweet, and also slightly creamy salted cashew butter. It just tastes like heaven. It is so satiating, and the thing is, fats will be your friend, and they're totally okay on the 28-day reset. Another classic, baby carrots and hummus. The thing here with the hummus is, again, check the ingredients. I found this eggplant hummus that is so delicious. Everything in there is 100% natural. Got your fats, your protein, some carbs. Number 5, edamame. Do you guys remember this? Yeah, I know. If you have not had edamame before, just remember that the outside, you don't eat that, because the first time I had edamame, I did not know that, and I was gonna eat it like I would eat a sweet pea, and I just kept chewing and chewing and it wouldn't go down. So just make sure you just pop the little the little bean out. See? But, oh, where did it go? To make it taste really good, if you didn't already buy lightly salted edamame, just sprinkle a little salt on top. Edamame is a complete protein. It also has some healthy fats and carbs, so it is such a great snack. I don't recommend a lot of soy, but a little organic edamame from time to time will make your life so much easier. Number 6, shakes. Shakes are awesome as a post-workout snack because you can quickly get the nutrients that you need, basically your protein and your carbs, into your body, and it helps with muscle repair right away. Try to have your shake within a 30 to 45 minute window, your magic window after your workout, to really get the maximum benefits from the shake. And whether or not you want to have protein powder, that's up to you, but just make sure that your protein powder is non-dairy. Make sure there is no whey and no casein in it, because that still counts as dairy. So what I have here is some unsweetened vanilla almond milk, as well as a full banana, some chia seeds, some spinach, and some salted cashew butter. Oh my gosh, so good. And ice. Just blend that up and you end up with this beauty. That is so good. Number 7, we've got fruit salad. This is so easy to make. It's basically just a bowl of chopped fruit. In my bowl today, I have some chopped strawberries, some mangoes, as well as blueberries. These are my favorite. Cut the fruit up at the beginning of the week, put in some Tupperware, and you can squeeze a little lemon on top if you don't want things to go kind of brown, and save it in the fridge, and you are good to go with a snack at any point. Number 8, oatmeal. You can have this as a breakfast or as a pre-workout. I think this is awesome. I just have some oats with chia, as well as some chopped dates and walnuts, and just mix it all up in there, and it's sweet, it's crunchy. Let's try some. Number 9, homemade trail mix. Guys, it never makes sense to me when people buy store-bought trail mix, because it's so easy to make and it is so much cheaper if you just buy the ingredients and throw them in a bag, and it's basically the same thing. In my trail mix today, I have some almonds, some cashews, some freeze-dried strawberries, my fave, as well as coconut chips. And the thing with the coconut chips is make sure that you're not buying sweetened ones. So let's get a nice little handful with everybody in here. Number 10, power popcorn. I'm sure you've seen this one before in another of my Cheat Clean Eats videos, but I'm bringing it out again because it is reset friendly. So all I did was I got some unbuttered popcorn, I popped it, and then I sprayed it with some coconut oil, threw in some cinnamon stevia, like, you know, your cinnamon sugar mix, as well as some astronaut bananas. And you throw it in there, and look, you've got a perfect snack when you're watching a movie at home. So I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing my favorite snacks on the 28-day reset. Seriously, they all taste so good. They're so filling. In fact, I'm kind of full right now just from taste testing all of these things while we were filming the video. And here's the great thing about the reset, guys. You never have to count calories because you won't be eating empty calories. I also want to give a very special shout out to LÄRABAR. Thank you so much for making a 28-day reset approved bar. I definitely cannot say that about most bars on the market. So thank you for having a bar that's made out of real food. Thank you so much for partnering with me on this video. And also, guys, don't forget to go to the LÄRABAR Amazon hub and get your discounted LÄRABAR bars right now because I want you to try them. Guys, comment below and let me know how you're doing on the 28-day reset. Be honest. If you're having a hard time, let me know. You're having a great time, let me know. And when you're ready, be sure to post your 28-day reset before and after. I can't wait to see. Now, whether it is a physical transformation or an internal transformation, I know you're having some type of transformation, and I'm curious to know what your food intolerances are. So make sure to hashtag 28-day reset, and I'll be liking and commenting all over Instagram. And just thank you so much for doing this challenge with me. I hope you found it to be very beneficial, fun, and I hope it helps you find a new way of living, of optimal living. Okay, I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!